Let's try this again. That fish had me all messed up right there. Hopefully Mr. Kyler Jen was correct. Toe. I think it's a little windy out. So ain't trying to get no snakes up on me either, you know. Hoping to catch a good fish for you guys on film today. I'll know in a minute if anybody gets back in here. Hey, what's up, Kyler? Is that better there, brother? Man, I missed a good fish, dude. I was trying to read, I was trying to read what you were saying, and I had a good one get off. It's all right though. We're just getting started. What's up? Yes. Hey again. I'm trying to do some fishing here. I got a noisy tree. I'd like to catch that fish back. Angel Scratch Show. What's up, brother? What's up, Brockton? I've noticed that since I haven't been live in a while, all of my mods are nearly gone. It's so stinking weird. How is everybody doing? How you been doing, Brockton? Long time no see, bud. I'm gonna turn this camera around, let you guys see where I'm actually. Whoa, don't get closer to me. All right, let's go on over to a good spot over here. Let y'all see where we're casting at. It's a beautiful day out. It's nice. It's kind of hot. About 91 here in GA. And I apologize if I can't read any messages. It's a little blurry on my end, or I can't really see it for the fact of the sun glare. How is the quality? Can somebody let me know how the quality is doing? Started a new job. Congrats on that, buddy. New jobs are always good, you know. This wind is not good. How's it going on that? What's up? Did I see John? What's up, John? Quality's good. That's awesome, man. I am so happy because I was a little worried that I wouldn't have good service out here. I've casted a few times, caught a few fish, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go live and see. Hang on, I got a homeowner coming up. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Toby said it was okay if I come down. Dodd, you doing all right, buddy? Okay, sorry about that, buddy. Oh, I got a fish, y'all. Well, hang on a minute. Got a little bass right there. Mac Reynolds in the house. Yeah, these setups are different. And I hope this guy's not mad. I did ask for permission to come down here. Evidently, the owner, I might have to go talk to him personally. Hoping to catch this big, massive fish that I've been missing out here a few times. I've only fished this like 2 or 3 times. What am I using for bait? I'm using these June bug zooms right here. They're good, real good lure. Artificial bait, you know. I like to artificial fish sometimes. And man, I hope that he's not mad. I definitely asked for permission to come out here. I don't think the. Look, I got a fish right there, y'all. Another one right there. Oh yeah, got a little jump action. A little bass. Nothing major, y'all see him? It's just a little pond, little personal private pond really, right there behind his house. Well, Nice little bass. Get my fish pole back. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous about this guy. Can't believe my buddy didn't let him know I was coming. He was going to meet me here. He just said, go ahead and go fish. It shows up in the short feed. Yes, thank you for that, Kyler. I need any help I can get as far as views. Yeah, he destroyed that worm. That fish did. Last time I was here, went through a couple packs of these dang things. That's what I'm using. Super Salt Trick Worm June Bugs. And boy, they wear these suckers out here in GA. If the wind's an issue, y'all, please let me. Dang, we got 12 people up in here. Only 2 thumbs up. See if we can change that. Kyler, you feel free, brother, to share us out if you want to. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that, sir. Just good to see you out here, buddy. Good to see you kicking around. Hopefully everything's good with your dad. The wind is blowing like crazy. Yes, it is. I apologize, y'all, if it is loud. I don't know how to change. I don't know if I can mute it, which would be kind of dumb. I'll just have to have to deal with it. I will. I want to get that big fish, man. I'm telling you, it was at least 10 pounds. He was a monster. And if you're looking at my screen, it's directly to the left. We're getting into his territory, her territory, whatever you want to call her. I'm going to take a minute. John, sorry I have not been online. That's all right, buddy. I haven't been doing anything hardly for YouTube, so no one's got to do any apologizing to me, buddy. If anything, I should be the one doing apologizing for not being live, you know, but got a lot of things going on, you know, around the house, around the work job and all that kind of stuff. So life gets in the way sometimes. We just got to deal with it. Got another one, y'all. Must be smaller. Oh, they're all about this size, little dinkers. Bad day at fishing's better than a good day at work. I mean, they're just hitting like crazy, y'all. I'm a catch and release dude. I don't eat fish, so even if it's a monster, it's going back in the water. If I was to try to mount it, I would definitely get my measurements, width, length, weight, and then I would toss her back. No good reason to keep her out here, you know. When you get animals and fish this big, you got to let them live. Ooh, I see my money mess in there. Oh yeah. Thank you for sharing. Truly appreciate the shares. Only 4 people in here. I had 12. Hey, I'm doing good. Ooh, there he is. Got him. Oh man, I wish y'all could have seen that. I watched him come up and get that worm. I'm telling you, I'm gonna catch 30 today. This is number 5. Little sucker quit. I hate when they get to flopping, because if they flop too much, you know, they'll throw that hook in your finger. This guy's he's a hungry little fella. Get on in there. I eat Captain D's. Hey, my money mess. Yeah, I eat Captain D's. I eat their chicken though, which everybody probably thinks I'm a little weird because I take tartar sauce. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and beat me up, but I put tartar sauce on my chicken and it's delicious. Delicious. Hopefully my son will call me today too. He's basic training, National Guard. I had to drop him off last week. I haven't heard anything from him, and I'm getting a little on edge about it, trying to just get my mind off of things and get out here and fish a little. I miss him and I want to talk to him just to let him know I love him, and we're proud of him for serving our country, you know. Where is he stationed? He is out at I think it's called Fort Gordon now. It used to be Fort Benning, but that's where he's at, the old Fort Benning site. Oh, that's where he's at though. There's another one, y'all. I'm telling you, got it off. These worms, if you want to catch fish, eat it in two. Look. Word out. Broke it. If y'all want to see, you know, I can flip my camera around at any time if you guys want to see my old goofy ugly face. He eat that worm slap and two. But if you're new in here, be sure to let me know where you're watching from. I will go back and watch this live. Oh, Benning is a rough camp. Usually won't hear from him for 2 or 3 weeks once the inner basic training. That's very true. That's what I was told. That it's going to be 2 weeks before he can. Man, that y'all should have seen. Y'all probably seen that fish jump out there. I'm hoping to hear from him today. If I don't, you know, I kind of know what's to be expected. He knows I'm thinking about him though. God, I just literally threw out there, y'all, and hooked that little sucker. It didn't take 2 seconds to hit. Look at that little dinker. Tell you, these Gamakatsu hooks are serious. Another little guy. Alabama. That's right next door. Yeah, you know, he's Army based, National Guard Army base, so it's the real deal. Just trying to keep my mind occupied, you know. I already struggle with the mental health issues, and to try to just think about him not calling me or not being able to talk to him, it messes with me, y'all. Man, this little fish went to town. Got me all messed up on my line. We got 3 thumbs up. How many thumbs up do y'all see? I'm only seeing 3. I'd like to see, I would love to get to 25 thumbs up. That'd absolutely make my day. Uh, 3. I see it now. 4. I appreciate you, John. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I wasn't able to do phone calls for about 2 weeks. You can send letters the first day you go to basic. All right, well, that's good to know. Now, I'll be looking forward to a letter at least. I guess old Mr. Kyler, he had to go. That's okay. Understand. People are busy. It's Sunday. People probably in church. People doing stuff. I'm just trying to get my mind right. You know, what better way to get your mindset right than to go jaw jerking? You know, nothing like bass fishing. That's one of my favorites in the world. Haven't really done much other fishing. Done a little bit of deep sea fishing, but it really wasn't my cup of tea. Got seasick, and that pretty much set the tone for me. Sure would like to smash that big largemouth right here on camera. with you all watching. I think that would be amazing. You know, hindsight, probably should have went and talked to the man before I just went fishing, but dang, I was told to go. You know, from the property maintenance man. Not sure. Can y'all see it? My clarity good? Sure would like to go ahead and smash that 15 pounder right here on camera. Wouldn't that be amazing, y'all? Seriously, like, catch a big whopper. Oh man, let's see. What does that say? Quality is good, that's good. 10 people in the house. 3 thumbs up. Let's change that, folks, please. Actually, the pole I'm fishing with, I call it magnet fishing. Using a grappling hook. Me and Adam go to those boat docks, and I was able to pull this thing out. It's a real nice pole. Hank Parker edition, Abu Garcia. A real good pole. The rod's a little beat up, you know, from me fishing like crazy. Uh-oh, might have lost that lure. There we go. Yep, I'm gonna have to talk to this gentleman. Let him know that there must have been some misunderstanding. Because I do not want this sucker mad at me. I'm sitting in the middle of a boat, kayak. Where is the thumbs up on this setup? Oh, you know, I don't know. To be honest with you, I haven't I didn't know that there was a difference from horizontal to vertical. I had no idea. So that's new on me, guys. I'm probably gonna get cooked. 90 degrees, it's supposed to be cloudy. Found it. All right. Hey Mac, if you could let everybody know where that thing's at, me included, because I don't know where that's at. Y'all, last time I hooked 2 toads. They were giant fish, and I was trying my best to get my phone out stupidly, and that's how I lost those fish. But that's how stupid I'm trying to, or not stupid, just trying to get them on film, you know, because nothing tells the truth more than a video. And I'm telling you, right there is where I hooked that big old sucker at last time. I only hope she's still hungry. That's been a month. So sure would love to get a good 5 or 6 pounder for y'all to see. Shoot, for me to see too, heck. Anybody ever fish much with a trick worm? They're weightless. You know, you throw them out there with just the hooks on them, and you just make them do tricks, basically. And it's really cool because this water's decently clear, so I can see that the worm. Oh, that one just got past me. You can see the worm actually do the tricks and stuff in the water. So get off of there. can't get my act together, y'all. Kind of flustered me with Buddy asking me, who the heck's out here? And I'm thinking, you know, I'm under the impression that the groundskeeper has told the owner I was going to be here. So how is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? How is the weather where you're at? It is hot here. Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. And anybody knows you always fish your worm or your bait to the boat. Never reel in fast because you missed or got a bite or something like that. Fish it. I've caught numerous fish directly in front of the kayak or directly in front of the boat. It's raining here in Massachusetts. Looks like a good day for a monster. It does. I'm just ready to put that sucker in the boat. It's hot though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It is hot, hot, hot. Got 4 thumbs up now. We're doing something. The 3 dots in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so that must be where you really have, it don't just give you an option to put a thumb up. That's kind of crazy. You would think that they would have it to where you could just hit a thumbs up. YouTube's changed so much, y'all. They make it, if you're, I talked about this yesterday in the live, if you're not cut, chiseled to the bone and super sharp, good looking, you're probably not going to get many views. Sadly. You have to search for it. That's weird. Red glitter, Jake. I usually use the dark green worms with red glitter. Heck yeah. I've thrown everything at these fish in this lake, and they love this June bug for whatever reason. They love it. I mean, catching 30 fish, 40 fish in a sitting is pretty good. Oh, I just missed another one. Oh, I'm gonna procrastinate, y'all. I am the type that once I miss one, I will reel in really quick. Try to go back out there and get him. I'm gonna try not to do that today. I'm gonna try to do as I say. Got the frogs chirping in it. Boy, I'm gonna be screaming the blues about some sunburn. Oh, we got 5 thumbs up. You have to search for it, JK. All right, just to make it, I'm trying to read my chat too, y'all. Come on, clouds. I need some cloud cover. All right, fish right here. I'm calling it. I'm going to catch a fish right here. Caught it, and my phone fell. Oh, he got off. Oh, he got off. I called that though. Not sure what happened with my phone holder here. That sucker got off. Look at that. You can just tell. Like when you make a cast and it feels like a good cast, you know. They're under trees hanging out. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's where I just casted that at. Funny you say that. That's exactly where I casted. Right straight ahead, y'all. That green patch out there. That's where the big boy broke my line. Or big girl. I call her Big Girl, Big Bertha. Whatever she is. I'm hoping she's still hungry, because I'm gonna go over there and try to. Got one that time. Little bitty dinker, y'all. Little bitty. Jump for us. Come on. Give us a show. Woo! Come on. Jump. You gonna jump? No? Okay. Another little dinker. How many is that? 5? Got on camera with y'all? 5? Yeah. My fingers are gonna be sore. This is a little bitty feller. And y'all also too, if I get water on my screen, because I can't see the front of it, let me know and I'll clean off my lens. Ooh, it's hot. I just got a trim too, and haircut and all that. Man almighty, I'm gonna be cooked. Get back at it. Let's get on. Let's get another one in the boat. Whew. You know what really sucks, y'all? Is that cooler, my cooler sitting up there on the back of my truck. Them ice cold waters in there. It's nice to have one about right now. There's a fish right there. Got him. Come on, show me something. Jump, bro, jump. Ooh, that's a fat little sucker. That one just got through eating. Wow, y'all wait till I show you the belly on this thing. I mean, this sucker just got through eating something. It is fat. It's as fat as me. Come on. She liked to swallow it. Look at the fat belly on that sucker. Got a little blood. I'm not going to show too much of her. But that sucker is fat. she jumped back in the boat. Woo! That was fun. That was a nice little fat fish. Did y'all see the belly on her? Jake, does it do you any good in the truck? No, it don't, buddy. I could sure use that right now. That's the thing though with these kayaks, man. You can't bring just so much stuff out here, would you? Fat heifer got blood on me. That was a fat little fish. Thank you, Cameron. Good to see you here. Welcome in. Thank you. I think that's number 6 on camera. I've caught 8 so far. They've been out here not even an hour yet. I love these little ponds, little cow ponds and stuff like that. Cameron, where are you watching from there, my friend? And the truth be told, y'all, I'm trying to get this this terribly bad. Oh my God, that was a good cast. I got her. Oh, got him. That's a decent fish, y'all. That's a decent fish. Oh, it got off. Did y'all see it? That was a good fish. Oh, that's why they call it fishing, man. Yeah, I need a floating cooler. Dang it, I needed that fish. That was a good fish. Ah, cool. At least I know the big ones are biting. That was a good fish. I mean, not a monster. It's probably 2 or 3 pounds, but better than my little 1-pounders been catching here in the last few minutes. Get back, I'm all up in the house right here. Fun fact is, when you're fishing on a boat, seen the splash. It was a fighter. Did y'all seen that? Were y'all able to see that splash? It was a fun fact though. If you can get on a boat, fish are not really skeptical of flotation devices that kind of resemble fish. They're probably thinking, my God, when did this big old fish come in here with this kayak floating around orange? But it, man, I was sure hoping to get that one. That would have been the biggest fish here today. I think my PB here on this lake is only probably 2 pounds, really. I had those few break my line and one jump off that was toads. Would have been maybe a personal best. I don't know. Just seeing them jump was it was a really good fish. 10 pounds. My personal best is 10 pounds 2 ounces, and that's a pretty good largemouth if anybody's familiar with fishing. It's really just a good sized fish, any kind of fish, but largemouth. Oh, you little bait stealing suckers. They just want to barely bite, y'all. They ain't trying to gulp it down. There goes one. Now I got a mess. I gotta clean this mess up, y'all. I just made a nasty, not cool. I'm already aggravated because the groundskeeper didn't relay the info and let them know I was out here. Now I gotta sit out here and cook in the baking sun, try to get my dang fishing line untangled. I got a good one, y'all. Since I'm gonna be doing this, good to see y'all. I got a heck of knot right here. I don't know what happened. Fish, he bit. I tried to set the hook. Sucker spit it out. Got me all tangled up. I'm already a fat boy up in this kayak. I ain't got no room to to be messing around with this. Okay, just need to get it one more time. Good Lord. Y'all should have seen or heard that sucker. Chains to cats are fun. Channel cats are fun. But I hate trying to get catfish off. Man, you ain't lying. Them suckers will fin them fingers up, buddy. They will fin you. There we go. I got it loose. There we go. There we go. Now. Yeah, that's the rod and reel. Old Hank Parker, Abu Garcia. Yeah, Mac, I almost got spun a few times. That's the thing, is those things are they poke your fingers and it hurts. I left my keys in my truck. If that gentleman needed to move my truck, he can move it. It's a beautiful place. He's got, I think it's 15 to 20 acres right here with this lake. Oh. Dang, these suckers just bite. They'll bite and then stop. Bite and then stop. Come on, I need a big girl. I need a big mama. Wow, that little bitty sucker. That thing wasn't as big as the dang worm. Now let me know if I get water on my lens. It's funny when you get those. Alright, this one is a little, okay. They're all about the same size, you see? They're all about 8 or 10 inches, which leads me to believe that the lake is overpopulated with little small lures. Ow! Quit. Feisty little sucker. It's overpopulated with these little fish. Largemouth. Pretty though. I'm Riz. Throw a popper out there, yeah. Um, you know, I'll throw one out there here in just a few. Right now, they're biting. I'm a firm believer if you're catching fish, don't change it up. You know, unless you thinking, if I see a big giant fish and he's not looking at my worm at all or any of that good stuff, I will change up and I'll make that baby bite. Thing with fishing, you got to really aggravate them. The big the big fish, you got to aggravate them things and make them bite. Oh, did y'all see that sucker? Another one, the same exact size. That sucker's light color. Pretty though. Come on. Real pretty. Real white too. Pretty. Hello. Lots of down. Oh yeah. There's a lot of debris here. That's good fish habitat. Try to reuse that worm. He tore it up pretty good. And funny, the fella said put a popper on there, and this worm comes beating across top of water, and he hits top of the water. I don't think it's ironic. It's pretty obvious right now that they're eating. They're eating out here. I want to get a big one though. I want to catch a big fish. I'm ready to get a good fight. I want to hear that drag run. I want to hear the drag running. Nothing like the fun of a big, massive fish. And you can tell. I can tell personally. Been fishing for a very long time. I know how a fish acts. Typically, when they bite and it comes directly towards you, that's a good fish. It's a good fish when they come running right at you, because they're trying to come up right at you so they can spit that hook. I am, I am burning up, y'all. I've caught 9 fish already. I'm gonna run this live as long as I possibly can. I need some watch hours bad. Plus, it does me good to talk with you all. Lots of just checking my comments again. Still can't believe I only have 5 thumbs up. Okay, I gotta go find some shade, y'all. And that is very lack of right in here. Sun directly above me, so not a whole lot of shade right now for this old fella. How's the quality, y'all? Can you still see good? Is it lagging or anything? I am Riz. That's who it is. I am Riz. Where'd you come from, my friend Riz? There's some cloud. That is much needed. Can anybody tell me how I caught a 28-pound channel once. That's crazy, man. That's a big fish. My biggest catfish was about 32 pounds. My biggest fish ever was I guess it was that big blue cat. It's 36 pounds, 32 pounds, sorry. I can't remember exactly how big it was. It was big. I caught a big striper one time, about a 25-pound striper. Did you ever get your new fan hat? No, yes, I did. Sure did, brother. Thank you for asking. You guys still using that one that I brought over to you? Come on, big girl, bite for me. I'm ready to put on a show. 7 in the chat. Come on, y'all. Smash the thumbs up. 8 in the chat now. That's okay. As long as you're watching, that's fine with me. I appreciate everybody being here. I had to get out of the house. I was going stir crazy. You know, like I said earlier, thinking about my son. Just wanted to get out of the house. Got to thinking about, you know, everybody I haven't talked to on YouTube, everybody that supports us that we haven't really done much with the channel. Got a new video coming up. All right, that's a big fish, y'all. I'm gonna call this. Come on, there it is. Come on. Oh yeah, we got one. It's not a big one. It may not be too big, but it's a decent one. That's a little bit better. That's about a pound. That's a little bit. That's the biggest fish today. Maybe. What do y'all think? Know what y'all think in the comments. Nah, maybe not the biggest one. Ah, you sucker. Just spit the hook out and hook stuck me right on the side of my finger. Not deep though. Nothing I can't get out. There we go. Come on, Jake, get it, boy. Gotta quit going all up in the house like that. Nice size. Heck yeah. I'm glad you're still using that thing, man. That was a funny story, Mac, when I come up there and knocked on the door and I said, Mac here, Mac Randall. He said, you're talking to him? And I just started handing your dad all kind of stuff. And he was like, I think you might be looking for my son. That was a funny story. Cool day though. That was real fun. Being able to sit and talk with you guys. Thought that was going to be old Mac Big Mama right there, but oh, dang it. All these little bitty fish they get aggravating, man. I know some old timies that if they caught them little fish right there, they'd cook them and eat them for sure, but they would toss them suckers on the bank. If you're trying to manage a lake, keep a lake populated with decent fish, you have to get rid of them little fish. I mean, nearly every fish is the same size. You know, a few exceptional different ones that are a little bit bigger here and there, but most of the time they're all about that size. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. I don't believe in throwing them on the bank. It doesn't bother me. I don't care if they ever get big, or it doesn't matter to me. If they're biting, I'm having fun. This wind is killing me, y'all. Hopefully it's not you and Adam are welcome to stop by anytime. I appreciate that too, buddy. If we can never find time, I'm throwing straight out, right there, right in front of us. Whoever just said to throw that, this fish is for you. I gotta ask this gentleman if he needs some help with anything. He's up there running the bobcat. Go ask him if he needs some help with some stuff, you know. Tell you, if y'all are the skinny folks out there, don't ever get chubby like me and try to fish. And I'm down 130 plus pounds, but boy, I still struggle with my weight. Still, that's a constant, lifelong struggle for this old boy. I'm fishing to throw myself in the shade over there. That's what I'm finna do, because it is stinking hot. Boy, that was a hard hit. only thing I don't like about going up under them trees is, yeah, old copperhead get to falling in my kayak. That's gonna be a bad day for me. Jake, don't do snakes. I don't mess with no dang snakes, buddy. Alright, I'm going to get me some shade, man. I got a book. Oh, I did bring a water, y'all. I'm going to find me some shade though right quick. It's going to be hard to find. There's some shade somewhere over here. Going right over top of some massive fish beds. Yep, I found what little shade I can. I'm going to get in it. Just for a second. Just for a second. Oh my gosh. And does it feel great in the shade? What we don't want now is no copperhead. Florida Ted, what's up, buddy? Chubby people have a harder time getting in a kayak. Oh, it's absolutely true. Very true point right there. When you're of the chubbier nature, it's like that sometimes. So look, I got a water, y'all. By the grace of God, because I'm thirsty, it's hot. And y'all can probably tell, I guess I could tell on film I'm a little skinnier than what I was. Still chubby though. I'll always be a fat kid at heart. Just checking my surroundings for any throw out from the shade. I'm gonna get me some water in me right quick. This is the old school shirt, y'all. The Dirty Diver. When I had Down South Dirty Diver channel. That tells you how old this shirt is. And plus, I don't have that channel anymore. It's Georgia Diving Recovery now. So, alright, I'm going to cast out there. Cast into the sun and let them see that purple and glittery worm start throwing around. So how's everybody doing? How you doing, Ted? Chris, Mac, thank y'all for being here, man. I am Riz. Thank you for that, for showing up. Y'all, any of y'all remember I was doing a live one time and D Almighty came up in the live? That was so freaking cool. I actually reached out to him and trying to see if he wants to do some scuba diving here soon. Really want to get back underwater, y'all. Bring a magnet too, so if no fish, you can catch metal. Yeah, I could do that too, Ted. This is a little private pond. There's no telling what's in this thing. Old cow pond. There's probably some old farm equipment, stuff like that in here, I'm sure. Man, I should have brought me a big old umbrella or something. You're making me want to go fishing. I do it, Chris. Hey, man, get out there and do it. It's a beautiful day for it. I woke up this morning and I was like, God, I got to get out of the house. I got to get my mind right. 49 minutes I've been live. I guess it's true what they say, that time flies when you're having fun. That little corner was hot. Where there is a will, there is a way. You don't want to see me get in the kayak. Hey, my big old butt got in this sucker. So I've seen some folks get in kayaks, and I'm thinking, my goodness, may the good Lord be with you, because they did it. I mean, they were on it. They floated around all day. Come on, fish. I'm ready to catch a big fish, y'all. No alcohol in that heat. Yeah, boy, it's gonna be a wicked summer. It's not even summertime yet, and it's done hit 99 degrees up here already. So it's gonna be a nasty, nasty summer. That's why I need to go scuba diving where I can get underwater. It feels great underwater. It doesn't really matter how hot it gets. You can always scuba dive and stay cool. Come on. Yeah, that hook didn't hit me dead in the tip of the finger right there, or the knuckle right there. Y'all see that? Can we use barbs or no? What you mean barbs? Like snagging purposes? Sit on, yeah. The sit-ons are okay. I like being able to stuff down into my cubby hole right there. So, you know, I'm not against the sit-on kayak. Alcohol definitely dehydrates the body. Beer after you get in air conditioning. That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're allowed to have barbs. What? Y'all are not allowed to have barbs on the hooks up there? I mean, I guess in a sense that would be good because, you know, it doesn't hurt sinking that hook in there till you get past that barb. You get past that barb, that's when the pain comes in. So yeah, that's pretty interesting there. I didn't know that there was a such thing as barbless. Some states it's illegal. Huh. I wonder what for. Wildlife purposes? Very interesting. Intrigued by that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Look into that for sure because I've never heard that. Definitely not saying it's not true. Just saying I've never heard of it, and that certainly ain't the case here in Georgia. If you ain't got no barbs here, you can lose every fish you get here. These suckers jump, fight, spit. They do all kind of stuff. That sucker. Luckily, that one didn't go to the barb. I've watched many videos how to get those stupid things out too, and they hurt. I've only sunk in two where I had to take and do the fishing line trick to snatch it out. Nah, man, it hurts like hell too. Not a fan of that shit. Well, it felt great sitting in that shade for a second. I'm gonna have to get back out there and get with the fish, catch them. I've caught 10. There's another one right there. Well, he didn't quite take it all the way. A lot of times these big fish will do that. They'll pick up a lure or a worm and carry it away from their bed and spit it back out. So you gotta really watch them. Largemouth smart fish. Now that was a good cast. I will catch a fish right here. May not be a big one, but I'll get one. Maybe. Might have jinxed myself a little bit. Definitely jinxed myself because that wasn't no fish, and I would have bet you. I would have bet you that was a fish. We still got 10 people in the live. That's great. There's a good fish. That's a good fish, y'all. We got a good one. We got a good fish, y'all. Yes, sir. That's a good fish. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that massive fish? Oh my gosh, y'all. I got a monster. I got a monster. I got a monster. I got a toad. Don't break. Please don't break. Come here. Dude, I got a giant, y'all. Don't break. There you go. I got a giant. giant. I got that giant. I've got the giant, y'all. I've got that giant on here. Come on, girl. Don't come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. That is a, did y'all see that? I have a giant on the line. I have, dude, y'all don't realize this is a toad. I gotta get this fish. That's a 10-pounder. That's that 10-pounder. Come on. Come on. Please, y'all. Y'all seen that, right? Y'all seen that fish? Come on, girl. Come on, get out of there. Please get out of there. Please. I've got to get this fish. Come on. Come on, get out of there. I got her, y'all. I got her. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look. Would y'all look at that? I got a giant. I called it. That is a, I dropped my pole and everything in the water, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a fish. Oh my goodness. Let me get it back. I'll be back. My son's calling y'all. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Are y'all still here? Anybody still here? You're here? Mac Randall. My God, look at this. What a toad, dude. Look. I told y'all, she is a beauty. What a giant. No PB? Yeah, that thing's a toad. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go on and let her back in. View. Tank, baby. I mean, fist in the mouth, just a giant. Go on back in, girl. Wow, man. I'm so glad. I'm so freaking glad that y'all seen that. And then my son called on top of it. My gosh. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh. The fish, y'all. The fish. It got stuck under. I'm freaking blown away. Did y'all see that fish? Did y'all seen that, right? Like this is, you can't plan this crap out. Dude, I called it. I said there's monsters in here. Son, thank you. My son called me in the middle of fighting this freaking tank. Oh my God, what a toad. All on live. Don't happen like that, y'all. Woo, son. My hands hurt. I had to fight that thing. It was meant to be, buddy. What a freaking day. Did you get screenshots? Busby, send me those, please. I mean, that thing was a freaking toad, man. That thing was probably 8 pound, 9 pound bass all day long. So my son's gonna be calling me back, y'all. He's got about 20 minutes by the freaking stinking grace of God. I told him to call his mama, you know, call her, hang out, talk to her for a minute. Give me just a minute. I was hung in the stupid water, man. I'm telling you, can't believe that was a tank. That was a tank. I'm going to the shade. I gotta gain my composure. I'm telling you, I hooked that fish 1 month ago from today. 1 month. 1 month. And I said to myself, if I can go get in this lake with my kayak, I'm going to bring my phone and I'm going to film me catching what's 1 gazillion percent the biggest fish that I've caught in this lake. I mean, dude, did y'all see it jump? I mean, did y'all see that sucker jump when it first hooked? Reception is horrible. Is my reception bad? Is anybody still here? I see 9 people, I think. My heart is pounding right now. Angela, you still here? Anybody here? Probably done lost service. Whatever, you know, I don't care. It was freaking awesome for me. If anybody's still here, please say something. Let me know. I'm good? Okay. All right, cool. Dude, did you see that, Busby? That thing was a freaking toad. And I tore my fingers apart. That thing was barely hooked on the tip of the mouth. Barely hooked. And I'm having, everybody's calling me, hey, your son's about to call, and I got a freaking 10-pound bass jumping around, and I'm stuck, hung in the water. That's the best high. Let me tell y'all something. I've been on as many drugs as anybody has. And that high right there that y'all just seen me have, between my son calling me and that freaking lunker of a toad I just caught, all hit at one time, there ain't a drug out there, buddy. There ain't a drug out there that can make me feel like this. And I still got another spot over there. And I'm telling you, I'm going to catch another monster. And I'm not going to mess around this time. I'm going to wait. My son's going to call me back. I'm going to have to end this live. Actually, I'm not going to end it. I'm going to leave it running. But I'm telling you, that was freaking crazy. That was a toad. And yes, Busby, that's going to be an exceptional short. You know, catching these little dinkers. And I mean, y'all seen, I'd let that fish go. I mean, that thing's probably 15 years old. Old. She's a doozy. She brought some nice footage, man. I'm freaking stoked. Can't believe that just happened right there on film. Did you see it jump, Busby? Was y'all able to see that sucker jump? Because when I seen it jump, I seen a comment that says, "Did you see the look on his face?" I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I am freaking. Oh, that was awesome. Y'all, I'm back. Man, that was so good to talk to my son. Anybody still here? I see people's left. That's fine. I'm okay with that. They'll see I'm live again, maybe. Man, told y'all, I am Riz told me to change my dang, put a popper on, but God almighty. Y'all see that right there? Scared the shit out of this old boy. Anybody still in here? I see it says 4 people live. Wow, man, that was a freaking giant. I dropped my pole, dude. I'm telling you, I had everything went against me on that. But you know what? I made it work. I said it. I said that cast right there was going to be a fish. And boy, was it ever. A freaking toad. A toad, man. Just a blessing, dude. Had my son call. Ain't talked to him in a week since we dropped him off at basic training. Just that freaking giant of a fish I just caught. That dang thing was a toad. I'm here in my muddy mess. Did you watch that whole fish fight right there? Because if anybody was watching this live, I said just earlier, literally 20 minutes ago, that if you hook a big fish, a bass in particularly, if you hook a big fish, they will swim directly towards you to try to get a hook out. That's the way a big fish knows. They know how to swim around and get that. Man, what a freaking video this is going to be. Probably get 30 views on it. And I don't care. It's a lifetime memory. You, whoever was watching, seen a, just a happy feller. Not many people catch big bass like that. Especially when you can call it and say, hey, there's a giant over there. Incredible. I went back to catch a screenshot of your face. Send me that. I can't. I imagine it was pretty goofy. But man, that thing was a freaking giant, man. And Busby, you heard me. I said, right, you know, these big fish they'll swim directly towards you to get that hook to come out. I threw over top of that fish's head 10 times. You know, she wasn't interested. So I took my time. I didn't rush her. I know she's in here. And there's another one. There's another one in this other spot over there that's just equally as big. And I'm gonna try to catch that fish today. Fish number 11 was a stud. That was freaking amazing, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did, because that was freaking insane. Still got good battery life. I may run this live for 2 freaking hours. And nobody, please don't feel like you have to stay. But I'm fishing and I'm gonna record that. Damn almighty. Y'all couldn't, I know y'all didn't see the fish jump because I had my camera facing me. But y'all heard it. I probably need to apologize because I really, honest to God, do not know what all I said during that fight. When it got hung in that stupid tree, I know what I wanted to come out my mouth. And the fish just sat like, yeah, I'm under my bed. I'm in my bed. You know, got my mouth full of this delicious June bug worm. Had to fight her. Had to, I had to fight that fish to get it out. That was a fight to the end. Son was calling me. Just a a sensational freaking time that was. I couldn't ask for a better trip. Uh-oh. Man. See, when you catch fish like that, you never have no stinking scales. I don't know. That fish was probably 7 pounds, 8 pounds, maybe. Could have been 9 pounds. I don't know. It was a stud, though. On this kayak, it was nice. I don't care if I catch another fish the rest of the day. I spent some time with some cool people. How is your son? He's doing good, man. Thank you for asking that. He said that they're not, they got to meet their drill sergeant. They just learning the ropes out there. Bless it. They're doing good. He said he misses eating at Zaxby's, and I asked him how was the chow hall and all that. He said it wasn't that bad, and I said, well, look, buddy, that's especially first week, you know, enjoy enjoy the chill right now, because it's gonna get tough, you know, it's gonna get tough, man. I can't. I am blown away by what just happened. Let's go ahead and talk about this too. But moral is yes, Busby. Everything's good. There's my hook. I don't know if y'all can see the barb on it. Not really. But he's doing great. So when I was here last time, I'm sure that toad I just caught, that's the one that got off. But it was just over there, another 25, 30 feet where I hooked her at. And she spit my hook. Yeah, that's right. But she spit my hook. Okay. Well, the second monster, it didn't spit my hook. It broke my line. So let's go ahead and say it would be amazing if I caught that fish and my freaking hook is still in that fish's mouth. Because a barb hook takes a little bit, it takes a little bit to get it out of there. She would have to get into some brush, and hooks don't come out that easy. Busby said he went back and screenshotted my face. Dude, I bet you it was funny, because I know in my heart, when I set the hook and that big old sucker jumped, I said to myself, all right, I got her on. It's up to my skills of my knots, and I use fisherman's knots. I use a fisherman knot. I don't know if anybody knows much about knots. With me being in the tree industry and stuff that I did, I know my knots. But that fisherman knot or palmetter's knot, they're good knots. But when it comes down to something that's putting hell of pressure on a knot, you got to be right. You got to be in there. Like, if your knot's not right, it's coming out, and it could cost you a fish of a lifetime. I've caught bigger fish. Don't get me wrong. I've caught bigger bass than that. Not by much, but I've caught bigger. And your knots are very, very meticulous, and they got to be right. I'm gonna go on over here to this. Depends on the hook. It takes a while to dissolve. That's very true. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera around. I'm gonna go to this spot. It's an old dock. And it's right there in that green spot, directly in front of my kayak, right there. There's an old dock right there. And I'm telling you what, when that big old sucker bit and it broke my hook, my line, I was sick. I was devastated. What pound test are you fishing with? I use 8-pound test line. Mono, 8-pound mono. And it's all about that drag. If you set the drag right, keep pressure on that hook, you'll land a fish. Your biggest obstacles are underwater debris. Like that tree, that sucker went and set, it laid. It went straight down and laid in the bed with my hook in its mouth, trying to get the fish out and talk to my son and record a video. So, just a freaking incredible time. Y'all see that right there, right? That little bit of wood right there, that's old dock. I'm fishing to toss on out there, and I'm telling y'all, that one that broke my line. Oh, and look, my stupid fishing line tangles up. That could be a sign. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this so y'all can see. Here we go. Throwing it in his mouth. In her mouth, right there. That's the spot. That's, oh my gosh, that was a good fish, y'all. Good fish, I'm telling you. About to go down right here. That's what I hate about open face reels. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're good and bad about them. The good for me is I like to be able to. Oh, that's it. That's the cast. I'm calling it. Come on, big girl. Wouldn't it be something to catch two 10-pound fish on a live stream? That would be incredible. I typically fish with a bait caster. I don't. I don't fish with a bait caster on a kayak because I know that I'll be bird nesting and tearing all kind of stuff up, and I'm not trying to be letting y'all laugh at me for bird nesting my bait caster. Oh man, I caught a freaking giant, y'all. A little let down. I thought I was gonna get one right off the rip right here. Not discouraged yet though. Can't be discouraged. I just caught a freaking giant a minute ago. It's okay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna get over here in some. I'm gonna turn this on back around. I'm gonna get on over here in some shade. I just had a freaking back on up in the shade over here. My phone's probably about to overheat. Bait casters on my jam. Me too, buddy. I use Lose. But man, I can't wait for the shade to hit me. Y'all see them trees coming up behind me? Look, instantly. My face is flustered, y'all. Feels amazing in the shade. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not rolling up. Man. Just trying to make sure I wasn't rolling up into any copperheads, but what I did do is just spook some big fish. So how the heck is everybody? Oh, we got Cypress Blue. Hey guys, on 15 at work. Be back in a few. Good to see you, Cypress. I just caught a freaking giant bass a minute ago. You have to go back and watch it right about an hour. It took me an hour, right at an hour to find it, catch it. So good to see you there, Cypress. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to hit a thumbs up. I see 7 thumbs up, an hour and 20-minute long live. That's plenty for me. I'm still blown away how all that took place and how it worked. My buddy Busby he's gonna send me some screenshots. And Busby, do me a favor too, dude. You wanna post a screenshot of my face, make on your channel and laugh and make jokes with it, I am okay, dude, because that was an incredible moment. I've caught multiple guns, I've caught big fish, I've caught fish, but to do it live, it hits a bit different. For me, it hits a bit different. That sun hitting too, hot. Wish Busby got 4 minutes before going back. Joan's in the house. Hey, Joan, how you doing, young lady? So good to see you. You missed a crazy excitement that I had. Just an incredible moment. I'm gonna take a moment actually to talk about it. Sitting here, Joan, I'm fishing, right? Regular fishing, just minding my business. Had a pretty rough couple days and needed to get out of the house. And ooh, it's hot. I needed to get out of the house. I needed to clear my mind, and was just talking about this lake that I've caught 10, 11 fish, little bitty dinkers, you know, they're pound, whatever. And I was just talking about how big fish will swim towards you when you hook a big fish. And I made a cast over there. I'm looking at the exact spot. I made a cast and I said, that might be a good fish. I'm calling it, and then I felt my pole. Dum, 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 dum. That one little bump, and I said, oh. So tighten up my reel a little bit. I feel it. I feel the hard thud, and I said, oh yeah, so that's a good fish. So I hooked this sucker, and I'm fighting him, and my son calls me. He gets one call a week. One call a week, and I'm sitting here fighting this stinking big old fat head largemouth bass, and just incredible timing. And I fought it. It got stuck. I had to end the live. I had to do this. I had to do that. It was freaking crazy, but I caught that big fish, and I'm so freaking happy. So happy that somebody was here to witness the excitement, the fun, I just shaved my head today. I was all fresh and clean, and now I'm dirty as all get out, stink like fish, and one happy fat little buddy. I am happy. So, man, I don't know what to say. I said I was going to catch a big fish, and I done it. No worries, John. You can, if you want to see that excitement, just go back when this video is over. Go back to 58 minutes. I remember 58 minutes. I looked at my live. It says I'm live for 1 minute and 25 seconds right now. So back to work, closing the deli. Enjoy. All right, Cypress, thank you, young lady. But go back to 59 minutes, 58 minutes. Just go to 50 minutes and listen to me talking about where I needed to cast, what I needed to do when a big fish bites, and it all unraveled right there. So it's okay. You're here now. You can go back and watch it. It was a freaking tank. That thing was probably 20, 22 inches long. I couldn't even really get it in the film. I'm hoping. Dang, Kyler, dude, I caught a tank. Like literally caught a tank, buddy. Thank you, Busby. Busby's got pictures of it. He'll screenshot. He said he screenshotted it, the picture of my face, and then the big old monster, dude. It was a big giant fish. I did, and it got hung up. Like you got to go watch it. You got to watch it. I feel way better. I haven't talked to my son since Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, and I knew there was a chance that he called. We were just talking about him, and Angel Morale said that that at Fort Benning you don't get phone calls for nearly a month. So I was freaking out, and then Lord behold, I hook into this tank, and then he calls. So I'm having to fight this giant, and ooh, I just seen a big old fish right there. Give me just a minute, y'all. I was trying to fight this big old fish and trying to talk to my son all in one motion, and it was just one of the most incredible experiences. Yeah, y'all might see another good one here in just a minute. You still here, Kyler? We got to get together, dude. I need to go. I gotta have a diving partner. Uh-oh. That was not a big fish. It jumped. It was the exact freaking same time. It was you can't script that. You can't write stuff like that, buddy. You cannot write stuff like that. The amount of adrenaline that rolled through my body was insane. Not to mention I had words with the owner because my groundskeeper guy didn't tell anybody. I'm trying not to make any subtle movements, but here I am paddling around like a stupid dog. But it was just everything added up. Everything worked. My wind's starting to pick up on me a little bit. But that's all right though. Into him what had happened right there. Everything's good. Everything's all good. Nobody's mad. Nobody's in trouble. But yeah, if you're just joining in, go back to this video about 59 minutes. Dang it. Go back to 59 minutes of this video and you'll see a toad, a whopper, get caught. That was cool to see Kyler pop in here, man. I like seeing those big time YouTubers pop in. I like seeing anybody pop in, really, just to say hey. Mentally, y'all don't know how much it helps me. Or maybe you do, I don't know. That was a big old fish, dude. Just a point of saying like there's a freaking giant right there and I'm gonna catch it was incredible. I had to go game my holy crap. These fish, y'all, they're jumping out of the water and eating bugs in the midair. It's crazy. Who's all here? I see 7 people. Talk to me in the chat. Tell me, hey, tell me we're doing good. I want to hear how everybody's doing. There's another fish right there. Little dinker. Thank you, Busby, for sending me that picture. I haven't got it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be a funny looking picture. Almost didn't even feel this little guy on there, just a little bitty sucker. It's okay. Oh, you little, y'all see that? He's gonna spin water up in my face. Knowing how to let him go. I could have made a chicken nugget out of him, or a fish nugget. Fish sticks. I did eat fish sticks back when I was a kid, but now I don't do the fish thing. I like to catch them. I like to talk about them. That's about as far as it goes for me. I don't eat no kind of stuff like that out of water, man. I just could never acquire the taste for it. One bad experience will set the tone in many different ways. Just pure excitement. I posted it on my community page, Jake. Thank you, buddy. Freaking buddy. So that's a good fella right there, y'all. Solid. Genuine guy. What did you post? A picture of the fish or just picture of my face going, oh my God? I know my face was goofy looking because that was a freaking giant. And it's sad too because I'll go back and I'll make a little short out of it and snip it, and I see people catching these fish all the time and you're like, it's a giant, and then good Lord, y'all, that was a giant. I'm gonna see if I can get over there and get that thing to bite. That was a big one. I'm here, but be right back. Okay, John, thank you. Listen, I would love to relive that moment again and catch another big fat tater head bass like that. That thing was freaking awesome, dude. And just the fact that it was live, that makes it so much better. I ain't gonna lie, I got old numb butt sitting down so long. I'm gonna flip my camera around. Y'all see, I can kind of see, not to sit here and watch me the whole time. See what's going on out in front of me. That's a good cast right there. I'm gonna get on over to another good spot. This spot, this is where I hooked that big old fat one and it broke my line a month ago, from this day exactly. I'm gonna get over here and try to get out of the house right here. It sucks because all my shade is right here where my fish are at. And it's hot out in the dead beat of the sun. I'm gonna get back here where the nastiness is. I am cooking like lobster right now out here. Again, it's alright. Not mad. I know I got some sunblock in here somewhere, but I'm just a hard-headed sucker. Come on, big fish. Let's show them another one. Love to see another big giant. That fish, that big old fish, casually just casually come over here and eat and just chill. Boy, she was a doozy. Oh, that was a good fish. Did y'all hear that? Look at there, it took it completely off. That was a good fish. That breeze feels good. About to jump off in this damn thing. I'm about to burn up, y'all. Wind's taking me way too quick. The only thing sucks about a kayak fishing is you can't anchor up. When you get in a big fat hole of fish and you're wearing them out, it sucks. You gotta fight the elements all the way around. It's alright. That's what I'm good at. Just come on, all this junk. God almighty. I'm not sure what is happening here. Got freaking fish trying to bite. And my line's all tangled up. Come on. Alright, Jake, get your act together. I am not sure what in the heck happened right here. I gotta get this thing reeled in. I've got a mess right here, y'all. We gonna fix it. We gonna fix it. Give me just a second, y'all. Just like that, it's fixed. Skin cancer is worse than sunburn. I agree with you. I agree with you. Being stubborn don't pay off. Stubborn, you know, stubborn will get you in a grave quickly. Dang, I missed a good fish right there. There's a good one. Not a good one, but it's a fish. Get on over here, girl. Look at that little dinker. It's okay. Fish number 12, right? If anybody's keeping count. I'm not. After that one, I was done. After that giant, I forgot what I was doing. But about that skin stuff is, I'll have some beautiful, beautiful tan skin. But that don't excuse being ignorant about sunblock and stuff like that. Doesn't excuse it at all. I'm telling you, I see another stellar of a fish. But it's a stubborn one. That sucker don't want to look at nothing. At 2 hours, I'm probably going to end this live. We call that lips. That's right. Lip jerking. Jaw jerking. That was a good cast right there, y'all. I'm calling a fish. Probably a little bitty dinker, but man, I can't believe I caught that big old bass. Oh, little bitties. These little bitty bait stillos. He's old Florida Ted. He said them dirty boys. Them dirty boys. I'm telling y'all what, with all these dang tree limbs and stuff above me. If a snake was to fall in here with this old boy, it looked like a 250 horsepower Evinrude coming out of here. I do not do snakes. I got the jeebies just even thinking about them. Ugh. The little dinker is better than no fish at all, 100%. The dinkers, that's exactly right. Dinkers are fun to catch. They just got another cast, good cast right there. It gets real shallow, coming right at me. That's a little dinker. Okay, we'll take a dinker. Oh, you little rascal, jump, slap off. I can't. It's like these fish know. All right, as soon as he gets us close, jump. I'm gonna let you go, fish. I'm gonna let you go. Don't be annoying. Don't be so bratty. This wind ain't helping me, y'all. Just helping with the. Not even helping with the coolness. This freaking hot. Come on, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Come on. Looks like a trout. It was light. That was a light colored fish for sure. My man Busby knowing all about these fish, man. Why ain't you making no fishing videos, boy? Jake could be walking on water. There's another fish. Oh, that's a decent. We got a decent one, y'all. That's a decent fish. A little bit better than what we've been catching. A little bit better. That's a good old pounder right there. Little old pounder. I'll take him. That's better than my little dinkers. This sucker is like old zombie fish or something. A little bit better. That's bigger than the average I'm catching in here. So that's not bad. Probably a pound, you know. I bet I've caught 20 pounds of fish. I done caught at least 15 fish and at least one 8 to 10 pounder. So we've got 20 pounds today. 100%. Y'all see all this gooiness out here? Dang, boy, lost all my gear. That ain't no good, man. Let me see what I might have some stuff, Busby. Might have a couple rods and reels and such. I'd love to see you make a fishing video, man. That'd be awesome. Y'all know I never make no videos like this. Like, this is a new one for me, but I had that gut feeling today that something crazy was going to happen today, and boy, did it ever. Yeah, I hate that, Busby. I'm sorry that you lost your stuff, man. I don't want anything to lose with fishing, boy. It's a hard to swallow. 'Cause I love my fishing. It's all good. I will start over someday. Look at this little bitty dinker. Oh, little dinker, he jumped off. Little. Woo! I swear, you little. I'm gonna turn this around, let y'all see some more old Dirty Jake here. It is hot, y'all. How's the weather where y'all at? I got 10 thumbs up now. That's good. I only had a couple thumbs up to start with. It's pretty warm here, about 92. 92 right now. I was 152 degrees earlier when I hooked that big old toad. Busby, you know, you got the screenshot of it. Freaking giant, dude. When I get excited over something like that, it's I guess it's worth the screenshot. Tell me what you want. Boy, I had a blast catching that big old fish. And the point of just calling it, man, that, to me, it makes it so much better. A lot of algae right here. Let's see if I can't get right on this point right here. I'm gonna pull the fish out right here, y'all. It may not, it's probably a dinker, but I'll pull one out of that little hole right there. Maybe. Might have lied to you a little. Yeah, I think I did. Go back again, that's all you do. They're in here. And it's a funny story. What does that say? 11 thumbs up now. How's it going, Blistering Barnacles? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. Look at that little bitty sucker. I wish I could see that little fish. That thing, he's that big trying to bite that worm. Little bitty sucker. How the heck, how is everybody doing? Let me get over here and talk. That's what I need to do. I need to just talk for a minute. I got me some shade. Got me some, you stay over there. Snake, I'll beat that sucker with a paddle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like the snakes. I'll tell you what, we're gonna get on back here, way off in the back. I'm gonna get back here where the real stuff is. Oh God. I should have stomped. Tell y'all what, I'm starving too. I'm gonna get back in here. This is where all the, if you hook a big one right here, you got your work cut out for you. And don't think that this old boy ain't gonna try. I'm all about trying. I'm trying to get the big fish. Look right there. First cast right in there. First cast. First cast. Dinker. Johnny Dinkerson. That's kind of weird. Not sure how this little guy done that. He's loose in the boat bit. Okay. He just had to hook sideways. He wasn't even hooked. Get on back in there. Grow up someday. Be a man. Just chilling here in the UK, bro. Overcast and rainy. Boy, I would love for some overcast right now, but we ain't got nothing but clear, blue, hot skies. I would be complaining if it was anything different. So it's all good. I'm happy. The sun's shining. I'm living at my sister's until I can get back in my house. I've only got about 5 months left. Huh. What am I missing here, Joan? Is everything okay? Is there anything I can do for you? Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully nothing serious. Are you buying a new house or what's going on? I woke up this morning, so life is good. Amen. man, brother. There's many people, unfortunately, they didn't wake up this morning, and families are making arrangements, you know. So I guess I can honestly say I ain't got nothing. Oh my God. Wow, John, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're okay though. Was it a storm or something? What? Oh God. Gotta sit up for a minute. My legs are killing me. Woo! It's hot. I'm terribly sorry to hear that, John. I'm glad you're okay though. Hopefully insurance. I'm assuming insurance is gonna claim or cover that. I sure hope so, because that sounds very expensive. Probably gonna end this live here in a minute. Yes, the storm came in 2 feet away from where I was sitting. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad you're okay, John. We do not want anything wrong with Miss John. Surprised my phone ain't scalding hot. But anyways, everybody, I appreciate you all for watching. Busby, I'm gonna go and take a look at that screenshot. Probably gonna go back and watch that video. Tree costing me 12,000. If I was close, John, I swear I would take that thing down for you. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna. I think I'm going to end this live and let my phone cool down for a minute. I may pop back on live. I don't know. We may see. I may do a few minutes on Georgia diving recovery. John, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're getting that taken care of. With that being said, thank you all for who stayed for this incredibly crazy live. It was once in a lifetime for me how it worked, the way it worked. And I'm Jake with the DirtyMagYakers. I love y'all. And until next time, we'll see you.